Hello there, this is Ian Watson from Visual Scheduling Systems. Thanks for joining us. Just a short presentation this afternoon on some of the features of the Visual Scheduling System and how it might help you in your university, college or high school doing the timetabling or scheduling there. The Visual Scheduling System has been around for over 10 years now, helping people in this regard, and it consists of a software program with 4 principal views that allow you to manage your resources one at a time. Now, the 4 views that it provides to you is the room view, which allows you to manage your classrooms. There's a teacher or instructor view, which allows you to manage your teachers or instructors or your professors. There's a class view, which allows you to manage the class groups, and there's a subject view, which allows you to review and manage your subjects that are allocated in the college. Now, if we go to the room view, the main screen will show that down the left-hand side there are rooms listed down the left-hand side of the page. Across the top of the page there are days of the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And as each class is entered, you enter the details of the class name, the subject name, the teacher name and the subject and the room, the time starting and finish. Every time one of those is entered, a little coloured square will appear against that particular room and under that particular day of the week. Now, the early classes will start to the left, so the 9 o'clock classes will start to the left hand side, and the 2 p.m. classes will start further across in the day. You can allocate any time of the day that you like, right down to the minute. So you could allocate a class from 9:17 to 10:25, and from 10:25 to 11:12 if you wished. You can leave breaks for your recess or your lunch breaks, or just a break between classes. It's up to you. In the room view, all the rooms will be shown, and you'll be able to see all the classes that have been allocated to your rooms. And so you'll then be able to, with this drag and drop facility that the VSS has, you will drag and drop classes from one room to another room, so that you might find that you want to maximise the use of one of your better computer rooms. So you simply drag classes from another room to that particular room. You may wish to move one lecture room to another lecture room, which is nearer to the teaching staff rooms. This makes it keeps all your students together in one building and in one area. So this is one of the optimization features. In the teacher view, or the instructor or lecturer view, all the lecturers or the teachers are listed down the left hand side, and across the page we have once again days of the week, and in there you will find coloured squares with classes that have been allocated to that particular teacher. Now, if you wish, you can drag and drop between the teaching staff that you have available to you. And this way you can balance the programs. So as you drag from one teacher to another teacher, on the right hand side of the page, the total hours for that week and for that semester for that particular teacher are shown. So as you drag, you'll either add hours to one particular program, and you'll take hours from another person's program. This way you can balance your programs, and by allocating the different teachers, the subjects that you wish, you can get the programs that you wish those particular teaching staff to teach. In the class group room, all the class groups are shown down the left hand side, days of the week across the top as before, and then we have the ability to be able to swap particular subjects, activities between the various class groups. In this way you may be able to swap classes between the class groups in order to give one of the groups a day off in the week, so they're only coming 4 days a week, perhaps at college, or maybe you could swap them so that a particular group is only coming 3 days a week at your university. And this way the resources of the university, the resources of the college, the resources of the school are maximised in terms of the availability of the library resources, the parking resources and the various other resources, and the time spent by the students on the campus. Now, so we talked about the room view, where we can manage rooms one at a time. We've talked about the teacher or instructor view or lecturer view, where you can manage your lecturers and your teaching staff. And we talked about the class view, where you can manage your class groups in that way. If you drag and drop in any one of those screens vertically, in other words, you drag a class from, say, a teacher like Watson to another teacher, maybe Abbott, and you drag it vertically on the screen, you don't cause a problem for the class group, you don't cause a problem for the room. You've only changed the teacher in that teacher view. So in this way, you can quickly make some appropriate allocations and not cause any problems at all when you're fine-tuning your schedule. We think once you've entered into details, the fine-tuning is probably about a half an hour job to get the best possible circumstance for your teaching staff, the best possible use of your rooms, and the best possible outcomes for your students. When you're doing this allocations, you'll find that you'll be able to easily optimise your teaching resources, and that means that you'll find that you'll probably use less teaching resources and have a better outcome for your teaching staff vis-a-vis the subjects they're going to teach, and also the time that they may be available or wish to be available to teach. In the rooms, you'll find that the best rooms are being used. You'll be able to allocate and manage or allocate the best possible rooms for the classes that you have, and that means the students are perhaps staying in the same room, same lecture room for most of the time that they're there, or they're using on the best computer rooms or the best particular technical facilities that you might have, as opposed to some of the other facilities that may not have come yet up to that standard. So in this way, the visual scheduling system allows you to schedule very quickly, allows you to understand exactly what you're doing, and allows others to see what you're doing, and to be able to then manage in a way where you're very much in control of what you're doing. And that's a very nice thing to have, is to feel that you're in total control. The scheduling system VSS has a number of timetable reports, there's a number of listing reports, there's a number of statistic reports, it has a number of on-screen or printed material, because we can print timetables to the internet on HTML, and it certainly can print documents to Word if you want to print it through Microsoft Word. So there's a lot of feature in there that you'll find very easy to use, and things that you might like to see. So I'd encourage you to download the system from the website. You'll find it very easy to use. Try some clicking and dragging and dropping. Try some allocating, try some different views, and look at some of the on-screen reports, which you could then later on be able to print to the printer also. Anyway, thanks very much for joining us today in this brief overview, and I hope that this has helped you in your evaluation, and maybe you'll then go on to download the software directly from the website and give it a try for yourself. Anyway, thanks very much for joining us today. Bye bye for now.